I'm waiting for this to mute. Okay, it's not gonna mute. Welcome in, folks. Something with the follow. Welcome in. Bubble Jr. and Amphi Galaxy with the first. Welcome in 21. Nerdy Schmeck 0 and 400. Welcome in everybody in Backrooms and YouTube chat. You're late on stream. I'm giving you a 0-star review on Yelp for the carpets. Okay, first off, completely unrelated. Completely unrelated. Second off, that's my bad. I apologize for being late to stream. I was hanging with my girlfriend tonight, and you know, she left a little bit late, and it was maybe my fault instead of hers that she left a little bit late. Maybe. But I digress. Also, there was some stuff in the kitchen that I wanted to tidy up before I hit up a stream. So my bad. Sorry. Anyhow, we're here now. Welcome in, chat. Hope everybody's doing well. Focus, make an exclamation mark carpet command. What would the command even entail? Sup, Unk part 14. Also, where stream? I literally just got done explaining it. I'm Zawi. Probably gonna be a Kazuya main for Smash Ultimate. Kazuya is the dude from Tekken, yeah. Kazuya. Smash. Yeah. Okay. I forget you have a girlfriend because you're a Balatro player and those losers never get girlfriends. Bro, I'm literally... What can I say? I'm one of a kind, bro. One of a kind. Also, that's literally not true because Doc has a wife, bro. He's like the only one that I can think of off the top of my head. No, Unseen has a wife too. So that's two of them. Doc doesn't count. Yeah, he has a wife, not a girlfriend. I mean, like, fair, but that's kind of the same shit, no? He's a stronger Luigi than Luigi? That seems really funny. Raffle got someone, right? Does he? I mean, it's none of my business, really, which is why I didn't really care. But I just assumed that he was, like, single. Harold plays more modded than vanilla? That might explain it, too. New redeem, Pog? What's the new redeem? Oh, yeah, the language thing. Alright. Chat. We've got everything up to purple stake, leaving us with only 2 stakes in the game for C+. We're still looking for, I think, we're still looking for both legendaries that we need. Still looking for Tribulate, still looking for Canio for the collection. But tonight, we'll probably be unlocking the erratic deck, so that'll be pretty sick. Anyhow. We'll get into the dailies before that, and then we'll lock in. I doubt Raffle would tell his chat if he had a girlfriend. Yeah, that's also, like, extraordinarily true. That's also extraordinarily true. On Twitch, it said Raffle had a partner anniversary a couple days ago. IDK, though. I don't know if you're trolling or not. You gotta be. Yeah, never mind. That's a +2, though. Did you play the Horsel today? It's really tough. No. Did you know that exposure to the plant on a run with a Sagan Buskin has caused increased rate of depression, rage, pain in the head region, and increased reek of crying your heart out? Is also reportedly, that's fake news. That's from big media. They want you to think that. What it actually has, I actually got the facts right here with me. What it actually increases by quite a bit is skill issue. Oh, that's weird. That's really odd. I mean, I'm looking at the study like right in front of me. That's not from my mouth. Bro. Oh man. I'm tired. Good night. No, I'm sorry. Plus weed carpet. Ball, right? Okay, let's get into the dailies. Did I keep up the timer? I think I did. No, I didn't. Yes, I did? No, I didn't. Did I even have the timer on during yesterday's stream? I thought I did. I must have just forgot to, like, make a note of it. Let me real quick do that. My apologies. No, don't go to my channel. Go to my fucking dashboard, bro. Actually, no, go to my channel, because then I can see my VODs. No, that's fine. Bang. Where is... Yeah, this one. Okay. Timer's off screen here. Where did I stop the timer? Roughly 55:32. We'll call it 55:33. Let me note that for after the daily games. 55:33. Okay. Let's play the dailies and then we'll get into some orange steak. We'll do red deck orange steak, like I said. Just to unlock erratic deck, and then from there we'll get erratic deck up to purple steak completed, and then we'll just run everything how I've been. Chad, do I drop the full lore on the Focus Shock Carpet Salesman arc so far? Bruh. What if someone uses most of the redeems at once, so Fuckos has to do a lot of work? Can I cancel Shock if the carpet he sold me got me addicted to hardcore drugs? No, because that's high-key a skill issue, so that's not allowed. Take a sip, water boy. Thank you for the hydrate, I got you. High focus, stop. Thank you for the hydrate, I appreciate it. L late focus slurp. Welcome in, Clara. That's my bad. That's my bad, bro. I'm trying to drink a gallon of water, and this is killing me. Welcome in, Pepper and Lean Bean in YouTube chat. Welcome in, folks. That's my bad for being late, bro. My girlfriend was over, and then she stayed late, which may or may not have been my fault. Allegedly. And then I had to tidy up I didn't have to, but I wanted to tidy up some stuff in the kitchen from dinner time before I went live, just so I don't have to deal with it at like 2:30 in the fucking morning. Okay. This is a common that's $3 or less, and it's plus malt. So like Jimbo, I guess. Sorry, Joker. Is that easy? Is that easy? I was waiting you and you failed me. Yo, my bad. Bro's a girlfriend that takes up time, skill issue. It was Jolly or Joker. Yeah, but I recalled it being Jolly like not that long ago, so I think it literally had to be Joker there. I don't know if the Balatro is like completely random or if it's sequential, but I'm assuming it's sequential. Or not like sequential, but I'm assuming they don't repeat that close together. Because I feel like Jolly Joker was literally one of like the July Balatrodals. This is Fish, if I'm not mistaken. I always get Fish and House mixed up. I believe Fish is the lighter of the two. I could be completely mistaken. 18k is an easy anti-4 purple steak, though. Okay, Fish is the lighter of the two. Noted! Bang. Oh, God. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, the Boomtown chili dog I just ate, so this looks atrocious to me, and it also just looks atrocious in general. I can't lie, the guy in the photo holding it up has aura. The guy in the photo has crazy amounts of aura. Like, if this dude wasn't in the photo, this is like 10% less, at least. He is doing so much heavy lifting for the Boomtown chili dog. What the fuck is this cuddle? That's the wrong... Never mind. I'm voting for the guy. It's the bonus round, so it literally doesn't matter. Oh, God. Oh, this is the funny Scrandle. For all the new gens in here on Thursday, because it's... Scrandle is European, so they do like a funny scrandle on Friday, which is our Thursday, like our late Thursday, that is. There's a funny scrandle. This is like a meme scrandle. Is this gonna be entire? I hope this is like a dessert scrandle and not just an ice cream nachos scrandle. The one on the left looks better. It's more uniform. Oh, it's a nachos scrandle. Loaded chicken nachos or chicken nachos? The chicken nachos on the right don't look that good. If I had, I'm gonna make a guess here. The chicken nachos on the right taste better. That's my guess. The chicken nachos on the right, I would be willing to bet you taste better than the ones on the left. But I think the ones on the left look better. I'm voting right, though. See, I told you. I shouldn't have second-guessed myself. Helmet nachos or carne asada nacho helmet? It's just always the left. Carne asadas, but... What? Okay, that one's literally just because it says carne asada, because that was a dog shit picture. I should have predicted that, though. I can vouch for Nashville, South Carolina. Focus Slurp needs to do a fit check to compensate for being late. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, hilariously enough, I don't remember if it was you that requested the fit check last time we did a fit check on stream. I'm not going to lie to you. I am deadass pretty sure it is the exact same fit check as the last one. I'm not even joking. Maybe the shorts are different, but I'm wearing the Tool shirt again. The left looks better, but again, the right probably tastes better. I'm gonna go with the left, though. If it's the same fit, I'm shitting myself. It's definitely not the same socks. Well, it's definitely not the same socks because I wasn't wearing socks the last time. But it's the same Tool shirt, and I don't remember the shorts from last time. It wouldn't shock me if they were the same ones, though. Hello, streamer. Lurk mode because I have to get up in 4 hours, but wanted to donate watch time. Focus AFSMR to fall asleep to. Please don't ban me. I love the please don't ban me meme. Left wins because it has an anime girl. Yes, it does. Moving on. Pulled pork nachos look insanely cummy. I don't like that. Welcome in, Johnny. Anime girl wins. Just joined. How does this daily work? Is it guess the more expensive one? It's guess the more, like, edible one. The stats that you see on screen are not going to line up to 100%. Essentially, the percentage on screen is actually, like, a point count, if that makes sense. Like, the one on the left for this one might be 37%, and the one on the right might be, like, 42, which doesn't add up to 100, but it's just, like, guess which one has the higher percentage. 1870. 1870 for pulled pork nachos. Holy shit. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I think it's got to be the right. The left looked better, so like I don't know what I was expecting, but 1870 is kind of crazy there. I think Scrandle meta high key is you literally just have to snap pick. Because anytime that I guess within like 0.5 seconds of seeing both options, it's usually correct. And then sometimes when I metagame, it works out. And other times we just get shit on. I forgot to eat today. Scrandle just reminded me. Bro, go eat. What? Chat, 2 more days until a new mouse. And new headphones. Although I'm probably going to continue to wear these ones, at least for a little while. Ice Mountain, 100% natural spring water. This is a 24 count. Oh, these are like the sport. Yeah, the sport cap. They're like the spray bottle ones. I'm going to say these are like the larger ones, if I'm not mistaken. These are larger bottles of water. I'm going to say that this is like... It's at Costco, so I'm going to go $5.99. I'm literally a genius. Maybe 15? What? I'm actually goated. This is the smaller ones? No, it's 700 milliliters. That's like larger than average, no? Average plastic water bottle size. This is gonna give me like fucking, yeah, like what's an Aquafina? Standard single-use plastic water bottle size is 500 milliliters. These are 700. So yeah, I mean, they're not like gargantuan, but they're larger than average. That's what I meant. I've seen the huge packs that are like 60 bottles. Oh, you're talking higher bottle count? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Well, that was kind of crazy, no? Cost total in 2 days in a row, by the way. This is yesterday's cuddle. Hello? Can we get a refresh? What the fuck? Soul Read. I guess it's not a soul read if I don't immediately do it, but I digress. Soul Read. Fuck! So close, man. It's towards the left a little bit more. I think I was right initially, and then I biased towards the right. Fuck! Fuck! Okay. One more. Gotta hit the refresh button on this one as well. Did I miss Jeff Goldblum duel? I'm not doing the Jeff Goldblum duel. Okay, lock in. Toxapex. If we have anybody who has ever played Smogon like OU in chat in the past like 8 years, then you know exactly where we put Toxapex. It's a big defense. It's a big defense. Honestly, okay, I knew it had low HP. Honestly, I thought its SPDEF was not as high. This was definitely a SPDEF angle. I know defense is higher, but I feel like SPDEF is way harder to get large numbers for. So high key, I actually cooked myself here. I think this was absolutely a special defense angle, but we'll see. Rewarded if we get like Nihilego in the pole or some, or in the saddle or some shit, but otherwise, like, it was definitely SPDEF here. I feel like Calyrex is another like Jirachi or Celebi situation where this is just hundreds across the board. I'm gonna go Spatic. No, it was HP. I didn't know that. That's good comms. Rattata is either attack or speed. Hey, Roman, welcome in. Is gotta be either attack or speed. Probably we go speed. 72 on a Rattata, not even that bad. Yeah, this is like turbo punished because now all of these stats for Onyx are like turbo shit. Whereas if we would have gone SPDEF on Toxapex, then we get Giga rewarded for defense on Onyx because Onyx has like crazy defense. All of these stats are terrible. I want to say SPDEF is actually the highest. It might not be. No, I think it's attack actually. Okay, it's a crapshoot. Mantine is HP. No, it's not a SPDEF. I didn't know that. Oh, fuck. Fetsendipity? Nah, it's terrible. That's ass. Best possible is like a 636. 645. Yeah. Yeah, SPDEF on the Toxapex. Then we get defense on Onyx. Also, Onyx's defense is just higher than Toxapex, so like double punished. Speed on Rattata. Yeah, unfortunate. If you literally just go SPDEF on Toxapex, I mean, I'm still probably going special attack on Calyrex is the thing, but like Mantine HP is not bad, right? Try again practice. Does this give me a random one if I hit try again? Yeah, because if you go SPDEF on Toxapex, I go probably Spatic on Calyrex still because I did not know that Calyrex's HP was highest. You go speed on Rattata, defense Onyx, then you go HP, Mantine, attack, Fetsendipity. That's still not like the best, but that's a much bigger improvement. So that's definitely the line that I would have taken, that I could have taken if I thought about it for more than like 10 seconds. Oh well. Oh wait, that's the last daily. Boop. There we go. There we go. All right. Good shit. What do we think about the new Discord UI? Discord has new UI? On mobile or what? I don't recall seeing new Discord UI. It's also entirely possible that I haven't updated mine. Balls? And then Isaac Greed emote, I think, on mobile. Okay, I'll have to check it out. Had my wisdom teeth removed today. It was very skib. That's tragic, bro. I mean, I guess you got them out though, so like that's good at least. Everything is square. It's weird as fuck. Yeah, I don't know if I would like that. Cycling with the follow will come in. All right, let's do. Excuse me. Holy shit. Let's do. Well, let me bring up the timer real quick. Live split. Let me bring up the timer, and then we can run red deck, orange stake. Run that back. Try to unlock erratic deck, and then go from there. 55-33. 00. All right, timer on screen. Starting the timer. All right, let's get it. Boss has no clubs. Skip tags kinda suck. W mouse, double clicking to hell. Bro, just draw me the flush. I don't have a full house here. I guess we misprint tech for the full house. Maybe. Queen of clubs. I mean, that doesn't matter, but like, give me the flush. Bang. Can you do yellow deck orange stake before blue deck orange stake? No, I'm doing them in order. Sorry. Maybe when I do gold stake, I won't do them in order. But for orange stake, I'm doing them in order. Before you throw away your old mouse, get the mouse wheel out. It's a good spinning top. I'm probably not gonna throw it away, to tell you the truth. I'm probably just gonna like keep it in a drawer. Get the mouse wheel out. It's a good spinning top. That's honestly kind of hilarious. Maybe I'll do that. That can be my fidget for while I'm at my desk. Can you eat it as a sub goal? No. I can't eat my mouse. Dude, I literally have like... what do we have like 7 hots in the deck? Come on now. Come on now. Uh-oh. What are you saying uh-oh for, man? We're chilling, bro. It's not even close. Just died on black deck small blind because I started with 3 high diamonds, then tried the flush. My bad, honestly. Should have known I wasn't going to get a single other diamond. Skill issue, quite frankly. I like both of those for this early in the game. I think I'm eating both of those. That's kind of yummy. Okay, but like drawing a flush that's all debuffed is not yummy. I guess we get like a straight with those 7 additional chips. That's also like terrible. We have 3 discards. Fuck it, I'm just going for like a hearts flush, man. I guess straight is more fuck my mouse, man. Oh, mouse just threw the game. Oh wait, no, I have a 4 oak saved. Can you guess what game I'm playing? It's the best game ever. Best game ever? League of Legends. Queuing jungle with I don't know enough League. I'm LARPing. Well, like I have no molt, so as much as I hate a lusty joker, probably we gotta take a lusty joker. I hate you. Oh man. Do we probably Magician Hearts? Is Marvel Rivals silly? Okay, so like you yell at me for insinuating that League is the best game ever, and then you hit me with Marvel Rivals. Like you realize we're both the clowns in this situation, yeah? Who the fuck is Mikey? That's me. My actual name is Mike. Like, the Magician is cool. I don't want the star, though. I'll just keep that to Tarot Block, man. Rivals is a dope game as long as you don't touch competitive. I mean, that's fair enough. Deltarune. Does League have Emma Frost in a bathing suit? I don't think so. Checkmate. Chad, he's kind of got you there. He's kind of got you there. Best game of all time is Willy Fortnite. I can't argue. That's actually so true. Give me the blue seal for sure. The best aspect of Marvel Rivals is the male gaze. Not very woke of you. Is the fish fine? Like, we don't need a 4 Fienders into the fish, I have to assume. I like that we have a blue seal already, but outside of that, this is like a generationally bad start. Just get me like a molt trigger and we'll call it a day. Okay. Thoughts on fish? The food is fire. The Balatro boss is ass, and I hate it. All right. This literally can't be a spade. I think we just go for a spades flush here, no? Yeah, like, ship me one of these. I could have blue sealed it, but like, honestly, I just don't care. I'm literally not on checkered deck, so like, I'm never playing flushes here, ever. Nanner is cool. It's gonna break on me though, and then I'm gonna be back to playing hearts flushes is the unfortunate part of this. Wokest shock. What's up, Brody? Welcome in. Let's go clubs. Or not clubs, bonus cards. I just happened to put them on club cards. Seed money's cool, I guess, with a golden joker, but like, I don't know, man. Unless we get like a molt proc, probably that's still not happening. I said a molt proc, I think I meant a money proc. Probably that was intuitive, but I digress. Twitch just got an update. I wonder if I can see other chatters now. The fish boss is the prettiest boss in the game. I don't know if I necessarily disagree. I just hate it. Yeah, like everything else sucks, so we just temperance. I think the seed money is a pipe dream. I think if I want to like live, I'm probably gonna have to re-roll this shop. And if I'm re-rolling the shop, then I'm probably not getting seed money. Okay, wait. We're kind of cooking now. What's actually your favorite game of all time? My favorite game of all time? I honestly don't know. I get asked that a lot, and I feel like my answer changes every single time people ask me. Balatro's up there, but Balatro is up there for the same reason that like Pokemon Heart Gold is up there for me. It's like definitively not my favorite game, but they have like, you know, personal significance. Pokemon Heart Gold was like the first video game that I ever played, and it also was like, you know, I'm kind of a Pokemon head, so that started my love for the franchise. Balatro is a better game than Pokemon Heart Gold. I'll say it. I probably like Pokemon Heart Gold more because of like, you know, nostalgia essentially. But Balatro is a better game in a vacuum. But I still probably wouldn't say it's my favorite game of all time. What would be my favorite game that I've ever played? Have you played Celeste? I have it in my Steam library. I bought it during the Steam summer sale. And I plan to play it. I'm hoping to play it on stream. I don't know if that's going to happen. But I will be playing it at some point during my life. I really don't want to have to play a flush here, but that's kind of just looking like that's how the cookie crumbles. It's uncanny cat golf. No, it's not. Welcome in, Odin. I don't know what my favorite game of all time would be, to tell you the truth. Widowweeb Rocket League is the greatest freaking game ever. Alright. Mods seize them. Nothing will ever beat God of War 2018 for me. That's a decent pick, I feel like. You know what might be my definitive best game, or like favorite game of all time? Not necessarily best game of all time, is Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. It's like a niche Mario like RPG game on the DS. It was also one of the first games that I ever played. I just recently replayed the entire game off stream, like on my phone using an emulator. It was so good. The story in that game is like fantastic in my opinion. Great game. I love that. That's probably also like nostalgia coded though. I think Earthbound was a really good game, and that's like not nostalgia coded because I didn't play it until like I was a sophomore or a junior in high school. But Earthbound I think is fine. The writing in Earthbound is just like, for it being like a Super Nintendo game from the fucking 90s, that's just about like a random kid. Like the writing in it is so clever. What are we doing here? Like, I want to go for the flush, but I also want to scale Squimbo so that I don't, like, die. I have a Queen of Clubs coming back to me. I think we just go for the flush. Sans reference. This is... I think we're dead, unfortunately. Could be go for Molt Trigger. Could be... Because I literally can't make a flush here. What are your thoughts on Super Metroid? I've never played, like, more than an hour's worth of Super Metroid. I like Super Metroid. It's just, like... It's very much a Castlevania-style game for me, where, like, I haven't, like, I like the aesthetic of both games, but, like... I've only played, I think, the first level of Super Metroid, and, like, Castlevania, I've only played the first... the OG Castlevania on the NES, that is. I've only played, like... the first 3 or 4 levels, I think. You have to play it, bro. Genuinely, you have to. Yeah, at some point, like, unironically, I would love to. Best game of all time, gotta be NBA 2K, Truth Nuke. Any truers in chat? There's just actually no way that, like, anything that I have here is getting me to where I need to go, unfortunately. If you had 4 fingers, you would have lived. I also cycled a heart to scale the square joker, which is, like, on me. Like, that's just a skill issue. Gold Stake Streaker and can't even beat Orange Stake. I'm not locked in, fucker. I'm not coping. Second petition to curse you every 30 minutes? What the fuck does that even mean? Just picked up a Negative Castle, and it might be my new favorite. Negative Castle is pretty sick. My bad Hex. What the... Hello? Meow? Don't clip that. Alright, let's try this again. I literally can't buy you, so we go into the pack. Runner on red deck, probably one of the best starts that we can ask for. Wanted to stop by and say hi before I eat. Night, y'all. Night, Odin. Appreciate you stopping by. Many thanks. Many thanks. Alright, bro. This shit's not funny. Can I fucking draw the straight, man? Revive the Latin scholars to curse this man for eternity because of one misplay. Sanest Raffle Chatter. W runner gameplay. This is like the quintessential runner experience here. This is why there was a point in my life, and it was not that long ago, where I was saying that runner was a bad joker. I've since learned my my shortcomings, and I no longer think that. But there was a time where I was like, there was a time literally like 2 or 3 months ago where I was like, runner I think is not as good as people say it is. Like, I'm just not drawing another straight, right? So maybe we go for the hearts. Runner is genuinely my favorite common joker to play. Yeah, I was on crack when I said that. I think runner's like... Runner is fun no matter what. Runner pisses me off when it low rolls, but like also it's a skill issue whenever it does, so I kind of can't say shit. Could be spade flush. I guess we go spade flush, huh? That leaves us really like not open to drawing straights, but okay, we got the full house. I think 2 pair wins here. I think maybe even a pair does. Is there like, do we play a pair or some shit here just for like supernova or telescope? Pair is 28 chips times 2, which would be 43 chips times 2. Yeah, pair wins here. I'm just gonna play the pair for the fucking supernova. Pair for the boss as well. Oh yeah, I didn't even peep that we had pillar. Yeah, my bad. Mercury card. Sign me up. Don't you just play like 4 straights total and just hang with the runner chips for the rest of the game? I mean, even then it's like not bad though. That's like the thing. Sometimes that does happen, but like even if you play like 4 straights with a runner, that's a sly joker, man. Like that's not that bad. What the fuck? This is fine. I see a severe lack of Marvel Rivals, Mikey. Eye emoji. It's gonna remain that way, bro. I'm not fucking playing any Marvel Rivals anytime soon.
Off-season gold stake streaker realizing runner is pair slop in disguise. Realize real lies.
True. Off-season gold stake streaker. Hey, listen. I have maybe the highest rotating deck win streak aside from Doc, okay? Shut up. I still don't know if that's true to this day. I'm sure, I am almost certain that the highest rotating win streak is not mine, but I've also never seen evidence to prove me wrong. So, like, I don't advertise that I have the second highest rotating streak, but, like, I think I might. I think it's not true, but... And I've asked about this in the Discord server, and I've asked about it, like, while streaming multiple times, and I've never gotten, like, definitive answers. I think we just take Grimbo. That's gonna make straights a little bit harder, but we'll see. I have the Jokerless world record, okay? That's something that I can always fall back on. Even though literally nobody runs Jokerless, and that's why I have it. I can say that I'm definitively the best player in the world at Jokerless win streaking. Excuse me. The Balatro speedrunning Discord, mostly run by stupid Pugman, Kirsten, and Kai, has a rotating streak of like 29, I think. Streamed, I mean, on Twitch. Okay, so that's what I gotta beat then. Noted. Why wasn't high card the Sun or Mercury due to it being the smallest or first hand? What are you talking about? What? I'm not even like clowning you. I just genuinely don't know what you're trying to ask. Also, Backrooms, thank you for the $10 super chat. I didn't really like... I acknowledged the message, but I didn't acknowledge that you sent me money. That was very rude. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Flint is spooky. I think we're fine, though. Maybe we take Popcorn into Flint just so that we don't die. But, like, we have Runner, we have Grimbo. I think Flint is honestly okay. 654. If you're talking about the general world record, it got broken recently, 246. Oh, for like gold stake streaks in general? That's huge. Did you agree to that whole Hex petition thing? I don't even know what you're like yapping about. So no, not really, man. I think we definitely... Oh, fuck! I didn't think that would win. Okay, in fairness, I'm like a dumb fuck for not thinking that would win, but I digress. Do you take a Vagabond here, Heike? That could be fun. With an Eternal Grim, I feel like Vagabond is not really like a pair slop Joker. My bad, I double checked. The record is 16. The record is 16 in that Discord? So then I have the second highest rotating streak. Wait. The BSR record, so you have it. Oh, let's fucking go, bro. I want to get back to rotating streaks at some point. Rotating streaks were so... the lock-in runs were so fun. I can't lie. The streams where we would stream for like literally 3 hours and we would get like one run done. That was fun as shit. But there's a lot of stuff that I want to do before we get back to that, though. So I don't know if we will get back to it before the update comes out. And I'm not even insinuating that the update is coming out soon. I'm just like saying there's a lot of shit that I would like to get done before going back to streaking. So I don't know. But that was fun. And I think we can definitely beat our current record for sure. Excuse me. I think I don't take Vagabond here. I think if you take Vagabond, you're definitely not wrong. Just because Vagabond is goated, but I digress. You just cursed us with another year of wait time by mentioning the update. I know, it's already coming out in like fucking 14,862. None of us are going to be alive for it, so who cares? Runner Green is genuinely such a peaceful combo. Great job, Focus Slurp. Who up joking they poker? Me. Swash. I mean, listen, if the Grimbo was not eternal, I would think about putting in the Swash just so that I could get my discards back. With the Grimbo being eternal specifically, I think we're not taking that bullshit. And I don't want Saturn cards because I don't want my straights to be winning so that I can scale the runner more. Swag synergy. Saturn. I don't want Saturn because that makes my straights win faster, and I don't want that. Worst red card. Let's fucking go. I mean, it's a more niche red card for sure. I'm really not. This is coming from somebody who is like publicly stated that they don't really like Swash Egg combo that much. I don't think his worst red card is 2 Joker slots, which is really stinky, but it's also like $50 temperances, which is kind of huge. The applications are definitely not as wide, but like I don't think it's necessarily a bad combo. Red card except no opportunity cost. Do we take a Celestial here? Fuck it, my score is fine, bro. I'm just gonna keep moving. Having an egg is worth it on its own. Yeah, I mean, egg is just a good Joker. I would take the egg without the buckler, so it's not 2 Joker slots. Well, welcome to the team, man. I mean, look at the slots right now. Swash egg, then what about Swash gift card? Swash gift card is way better. Because it scales faster in theory, and also you don't need the gift card to be in your lineup, also in theory. But usually also in practice. You can feed the egg to a dagger later anyway. Very true. Hit the road. I'm not even like... I wouldn't even be that upset at a hit the road here. It's not really what I'm looking for, but like... I think a lot of people hate hit the road, and I think especially a lot of people would think hit the road with Grimbo is ass. Like, I don't think hit the road is that bad. I'm probably going to pass it, and I might even regret doing so, but like, I don't think it's terrible by any means. Trio. All right, that's not that great. That'll rare block into a blueprint, though. Trust. Three Oak Gaming, surely. I don't think Red Deck is a 3 Oak Gaming deck, I'm not gonna lie. Hydrate again, I got you. Welcome in, Toga. Thank you for the hydrate. $25 bones on Temperance. That's probably a gimme. Hieroglyph also... I mean, we have 2 scaling Jokers, so I would say Hieroglyph is probably... I'm more and more starting to fall into the archetype of people who say that Hieroglyph is, like, always worth taking. Do we want Boots? I don't hate Boots, but it's just like, do we need it? I don't know, honestly. I don't think we, like, don't need it. Maybe Boots is also incentive for Hyro. Fuck it, I take a Boots here. I'm fine with it. Glyph is bad if it's anti-8 and it's Amber Acorn. I mean, like, is it, though? Come on. It's Glyph, bro. Hieroglyph is always worth taking. Random gambler archetype. I think Hieroglyph, like a lot of people, myself included, are scared to take it with like only one scaling joker, just because like, oh no, I lose hands to scale the scaling joker. But it's like, first off, your scaling jokers are fine because they're scaling jokers. They're like fucking broken as it is. But even aside from that, like I think you can trade a couple of molt and a hand just for like the luxury of more time. Like time is such a valuable resource, bro. Chalkboard's perishable. Yeah, that shit's tragic. I can't lie. I'm sad. Bootstraps is literally just flashcard, but you can't upgrade it. I don't think that's an apples to apples comparison. They're definitely both like different enough jokers that I think you can't really compare them. I hate Bootstraps. I used to think Bootstraps was a dog shit joker. I still think it's bad in the grand scheme of scaling plus molt jokers, but like I don't think it's dog shit. I think it's fine. Can you change hearts to Isaac? I got you. Thank you for the redeem. Thank you. Isaac. I want to take the license just to like justify that speculative license is something that you can do and not get punished for it, but like I always get punished for speculative license. Fuck your redeem. That's sad. Among Us. Oh shit. Okay. I probably underrate boots. I just never ever take it. I just never ever take it without either $100 or bull. I've been taking it more and more because I think I've underrated it for the longest time. I still don't think it's like good. It's not like if you put a gun to my head and said what's better, boots or like Grimbo? Grimbo is probably still better. But like I think it's fine. Nuh-uh, Isaac. All right, I got you. All right, we'll take it here. I'll take it just so I can like prove to myself that it's takeable. I'm gonna take the hieroglyph here for the same reason. I kind of just more or less want to see how this plays out. I'm not like fucking win streaking, so I'm kind of just info farming here. I would take Fortune Teller over Boots. Maybe I rate Boots above Erosion. See, that seems crazy to me. If I already have like a hieroglyph, sure, Fortune Teller over Boots every time. But like in isolation, is gotta be Boots. Punished by Blackboard and Jumbo Pack. That's fine. I want to save a little bit of my money. Take a steel card. Don't think I need Celestial Pack. I should be fine. I have Runner on 120 chips. I think that's usually like the limiting factor. Maybe we go like this. Egg is kind of my goat here. Luchador. Parking. These are both ass. Funny recent run I had was an Eternal Half Joker and Madness on White State Green deck, and that one got both Jokers and Ante-1 and got crazy high levels in 3-0. Hell yeah, man. Flashguard is nice. This is definitely more of a Bootstraps angle, though. Let's go next. Orbital. Honestly, we don't need much more runner value at this point. I mean, like, I would like it just because it's accessible, but you are correct. Like, it's not... At the end of the day, it's not needed whatsoever. Are you sure you didn't agree to the petition? I still don't really fucking know what the petition even is, man. I'm not gonna lie. Fortune Teller and Erosion, my goats. Saying that about either of those jokers is deranged. I gotta say it. Okay. Petition to turn your hair into a carpet. What? Let's take gold. Take it for the driver's license. It's also just like free money. Play our pair. Play our high card. Maybe we get runner value because I think this doesn't win. We got a flush. I'm not gonna mess around with like discarding shit for Grimbo. That's fine. When you reach 100k subs, will you actually sell a carpet as merch? That would be hilarious. Chat, should I sell a carpet as merch? Be honest. Type 1. Type 1 if I should sell a carpet as merch. Whenever I get to a point where merch would be sustainable. Obviously, like, not right now. Low cortisol Latro, right? Defending that bootstraps and it hasn't been above 20 molt yet. I mean, like, bro, I don't need it to be above 20 molt right now. That's the thing. Is more so like, A, whenever we crack the egg, it's going to go crazy. But like, okay, now it's above 20 molt. I don't hear you. I don't hear you talking shit about bootstraps anymore. I would not purchase one, to be honest. Fake chatter. Fake chatter. I'm just kidding. No scams and rug pulling, promise. No, I would not do that. I guess we do this. To leave ourselves open for a straight, maybe. Like, bootstraps is kind of like obelisk, if you think about it. It's like a preparation joker. It's also not nearly as good, but like, you know. Perishable shortcut. Cringe. On your merch site, name the carpet the rug pull. That's fucking crazy. Do we want glass in the deck if we have a license? High key, maybe the purple seal, even if we're discarding it and losing Grimbo molt, maybe the purple seal provides more value over the course of the run than just like one enhanced card. Dagger here is hilarious, but I'm just not taking it. I'm down to sacrifice $3 for some chips. A Bug AIDS t-shirt would be fire. Name your G Fuel flavor the rug pull. Nah, I'm more of a G-Subs guy. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of good. That's technology, though. That's technology. I would draw designs for you for 110% of the profit. :3. Something about that seems fishy. I would have an I will say, I don't know, I want to do merch at some point. I don't know when I would do it, just because I feel like if I did it right now, there would be like 2 people that would buy it, and so I don't want to do it right now. But I've got a friend of mine who does like really fantastic art, and I would probably go to him for any sort of merch. 21 with the 5 streak, hell yeah. Focus slurping. We need a focus cock shirt. Would I even be able to sell that? I feel like that'd be against toss. Like, jokes aside, I honestly don't know. I'm playing the foil just in case. I think I definitely didn't need to do that, but I'm not taking any chances, twin. Good, no LARPing here. Grabber voucher is sexy. Boss is free. Do we sell an egg here for a rebate? We are on red deck. Let's take the pair level. Currently stun locked at the Hoarder in Darkest Dungeon 2. Unfortunate. That was kind of just gobbledygook to me. I don't know what that means, but I'm sorry. Breaking news, streamer thinks Smurf hand is sexy. Our hand back? Yeah, the hand back is kind of big. We could kill egg, because we're not re-rolling anyway, right? So, like, my My thought process for not killing egg is like, oh, we get temperance money, but like if we kill the egg, or like if we're not rerolling, then we're not really getting temperance money. This doesn't require us to reroll to get value. I think we murder the egg here. And then we just get the rebate. Shock, someday you do need to play Darkest Dungeon. It's too good. Add it to the list. Add it to the list. Is green better than bus? I want to say no. That's not to say that Grimbo is bad at all, because obviously he's not. I want to say no, though, just because there's so much good discard technology. And, like, Grimbo doesn't prevent you from playing any of that, but it makes it harder, whereas Bus doesn't. And so I think Bus is better. Bus resets, though, which is kind of annoying, but also, like, it only I mean, bro, like, even when I'm throwing, like, I can't remember the last time I've crashed a bus. He's gonna fail the first DBR check and uninstall. Got it. Or calling it. What the fuck is a DBR check? I did end up putting the bus challenge in. Alright, sounds good. Add one more challenge. I did end up putting the bus challenge in. However, with a twist, you insta-lose when bus crashes. That's kind of funny. You ever play any of the Yakuza games? No. I had a buddy who really liked them in high school and said that they were good all the time. Death blow resist. Your heroes don't actually die when they hit 0 HP in Darkest Dungeon. What the fuck? I want to take the const here, but I think that's bait. I think the const in retrospect is probably a reason to not take the driver's license, though. I will say that. I think bro, the motherfuckers who say license is just a Cavendish, like, y'all are just wrong. I'm sorry. I think speculative license is literally always bad. You have to spend money to get it online. Now that is true. It is a skill issue on my part. I would love to get the gold seal money here, but I'm worried that doesn't win, so I think I'm just gonna sack my econ and play the foil. Gold seal probably would have won, but I'm fine with not taking the risk there. That is a-okay with me. Sad to give up a blue seal. I kind of don't need it, though. I'm gonna take one reroll just in the hopes of, like, finding something. I might even get rid of rebate here for the acrobat just to supplement my score with something while we wait for this license to come by. Don't blame driver's license when you have bootstraps blocking you from rerolling. Hey, I'm blaming license because I don't like him. I don't like him. Most people here are license doubters, I thought. Yeah, but I think they're focus shock doubters more. Because I think you are correct. Like, honestly. Probably feels worse here because you gotta hoard a lot of money. Yeah, exactly. Like, jokes aside, that's definitely why license is underperforming here. Can always sack a discard for rebate proc. Green loses 1, bootstraps gains 2. Right. This is, like, fine. I'm completely okay with that. Can you play a sewing simulator soon? I think you'd be interested considering your background. Oh, surely that... We're saved! Oh, man. Incantation, please. Cryptid, I'll take. That's fine. Let's take the Jimbo. I know I'm, like, getting rid of all my money here, but, like, I do need to turn on this license if I'm gonna win anytime soon. Nat Jimbo, it's an omen. That is true. Did I have a straight there? No. We'll hold the hungman for right now. Rats. All right, let's do this then. I'm so green. Huh? I don't know if Acrobat wins here. I only need 23 grand, so we would need like an 8K hand by default. There's literally no shot that we don't have an 8K hand by default. I would shit myself if it was the case. I'm too much of a bitch, though. I have like all the plus mult in the world that I'm gonna need at this point. I just need to turn the license on. It's as simple as that. Still winning next blind. Dead to boss. Once again punished for taking license, I guess. Because if we didn't have license, then this would be Constellation. Constellation would have blocked into something, but then we also have room for Obelisk. And from there, we just win. Actually, I guess we could still take it now. Yeah, Obelisk is actually kind of a shoo-in right now. I didn't even, like, peep that, but it is very true. Let's go in here. Especially if these Arcana packs let us turn on the license, which I feel like they more than likely will, then Obelisk is just like a gimme. Is over Acrobat anything? Yeah, I think it absolutely is. Yeah, because now license is on. Now Obelisk is just like free. I mean, with the driver's license being on, now we probably just win no matter what. But like, especially with the Obelisk. License to drive, TLG. What does TLG mean? Chad, do we have any translators? I want to play a 2-pair. Oh, let's fucking go. Huge. All right, so now that we have all this shit online and, like, we're winning, let's throw all this to the side and let's just scale the Obelisk as much as possible. Because that might be... I don't think we have, like, director's cut or anything. Yeah, we don't. So that's maybe how we hedge our bets against, like, a vessel or something. This probably wins. If it does, it's whatever. Yeah. Okay. Are you completely, utterly sure you don't want to get hexed? Why would I want to be hexed, bro? That sounds freaky. This loser likes goats? Who doesn't like goats, bro? I feel like goats are kind of cute, no? Club. Take a trip to the club. How many 2-pairs can I play? Like all of them? Okay, so we just play 2-pair for literally the rest of the game. Or I guess we don't. Cool. Maybe we go over here. Maybe we go like this for one hand. Okay. Sup? What up, Doc? Welcome in. That was a fun time with Harold. I was enjoying the stream quite a bit. Amber Acorn. All right. Well, good to know that we literally don't have to use our brains. I got pizza hands. I only caught the first match and then like a little bit of the second one. Because my girlfriend came over like probably 20 minutes into the second match, give or take. But it was a good time. I enjoyed it. Excuse me. I got pizza hands. What does that even mean? I like just clued into that. Doc, can you elaborate for the folks at home? I guess we go gold seal money here. That's fine. 3 oak is a gimme. Let's go like this. Sorry, elaborate what? I looked away. The pizza hands. What you got pizza hands? What does that mean? Do you have hands with pizza on them? I'm not familiar with the nomenclature. When you eat pizza. Okay. Yeah. Pun Master with the follow. Welcome in. Okay, so Doc, now I probably asked you this before, but if I have, I've since forgotten, so I'm asking you again. What's the pizza of choice? What's the pizza of choice? Brainstorm? I mean, like, I'm just not taking it. Sorry. Thank you for saving me from typing out the second half of that sentence. I do what I can. I do what I can. Kind of the goat like that. Is barbecue sauce with chicken and bacon? Dude, a barbecue chicken pizza is really good. I'm glad that, like, the human race has started understanding that. I feel like that's kind of a recent history development, but, like, I'm glad it's a development whatsoever. Because that should be slapping. At Focusshot, can you read this? I mean, like, I can read it in an English context, but, like, no, I can't read what it actually says. Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert. What's up, Upgrading? Welcome in. Amber Tech hold driver's license since every runner and every Joker except Runner and Obelisk is eternal. That's smart. I always forget the eternal tech into Acorn. I think pepperoni, jalapeno, pineapple is an underrated upgrade over ham and pineapple. I'm not a big pineapple guy to begin with, but I'm not like a stickler who's like, if you put pineapple on pizza, you should die. Well, I might be allergic to it. I still haven't figured it out, but the last time that I ate pineapple was at a buddy's house. His mom very graciously cooked us like skewers for dinner. It was a great time. And they had grilled pineapple on the skewers. I had one slice of grilled pineapple and it like tore the fuck out of my mouth. Like the roof of my mouth just like completely peeled off. Sorry if that's TMI. So I might be allergic to it, but even outside of that, like I guess I haven't had it in a long while, so maybe I would try it again, but I don't recall like really enjoying it that much. But I'm not like a pizza purist. I'm not like, you know, I don't have an aversion to pineapple on pizza in general. It's just not like a big preference of mine. Butter chicken makes a pretty good pizza too. I've been meaning to try that actually because I've heard that. You're like the second or third person I think that's told me that, and I've been really wanting to try it. I might actually try that in like the near future. Because I got some butter chicken sauce. As an Indian, I encourage butter chicken pizza. If you put pineapple on pizza, you should die. You'll get it when you hit puberty. What's the eternal tech with Acorn? All right, I'll show you here. So License is our X-Molt Joker. Obelisk is our X-Molt Joker. We want both of these on the right. We're going to hold Obelisk over here. Okay. Now, when you go to Amber Acorn, it doesn't tell you the sell values of any of your face-down Jokers, but it tells you which ones you can sell. So we know that this is driver's license. This guy right here, he goes to the right. And then one of these is our non-eternal runner, and one of these is our obelisk. So we just drag both of these to the right, and now all of our stuff is where we want it to be. And we just start playing hands. YouTube short farm that I'm probably not going to use because I'm terrible at farming. Like, I'm not terrible at farming clips. I just don't like it, to tell you the truth. But it's at least there. Thank you for the GGs. All right, now we just farm erratic deck. Someone don't clip that. I mean, I can go back and clip it myself, yo. I should have looked at the deck. Fun fact. What do we got? Biased towards diamonds. Relatively evenly suited, though. Little less spades and clubs. This is an unfortunate day if you're a chalkboard fan, like me. But this is like, alright. Lots of queens, lots of nines, lots of sixes. 7 sixes? 6 7? Alright, we can live with this. Full house type of deck? You've lost your damn mind, man. You've lost your damn mind. Ain't no way. You just suggested full houses in this chat. Mods, seize them. Just kidding. The Cloud9. This would be a good Cloud9 moment. The deck says pears, I think. I could maybe see 3 oak. It probably does say pears, though. I'm not going to lie. It is white stake, so, like, maybe I could have some whimsy in my life, but also, like, I'm trying to win, bro. Take the Jolly Joker. This wins. Those 9s would be an 8-ball run. Is the 8 made of steel? Funniest Balatro streamer, by the way. We got a lot of diamonds. I know a lot of people are going to shit their pants that I'm not taking Chad here, and I think Chad is probably the better play, even with the diamonds, but, like, give me the gem, bro. They put 6-7 in Darkest Dungeon. If you're listening, please drop a shipping container full of pineapples on Shock's house. After I literally just told an anecdote about me possibly being allergic to it. Okay. I see how y'all are. My name is Focushock, and I hate Faceless Joker money, apparently. I mean, I'm like, not getting it, though. That's the okay. Bad example. All right, let's just win here. This is a lot of money. This gets us up to interest cap. Like, it's fine. Whenever people get butthurt about correct food opinions, they forget there's like 1.4 billion people each in China and India who would think they're a tool. I mean, there's also like, there's 40 people watching on Twitch right now, and there's 34 people in the YouTube chat. So that's a combined like 75 people that I have watching me right now. Out of the 75 people watching me right now, there's probably like 60 of those people who would also think that person's a tool. I'm not gonna lie, but I get what you're talking about. I get your point, but like, I also think those people are kind of like nutty. I've never gotten like the pineapple doesn't go on pizza crowd. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I get it if you don't like it. I don't like it myself, but like, bro, just let people put what they want on their food. Like, it's really not a big deal. I don't think either party is losing sleep over it if you just let it happen, man. I think he lives in a pineapple under the sea. That is true. I do get confused with SpongeBob a lot. Have you had clam chowder pizza? This might be a controversial opinion, but I feel like that would be good. I've never had it, nor have I even heard about it in my entire life. But I feel like that would be a good time. It's his laugh. I don't know if I should like take offense or if I should be like, that's hilarious. Telling me I got a damn SpongeBob laugh. I think we hang him here. We're hanging diamonds, which is a little stinky, but I mean, it's fine. It's white steak, bro. I gotta lock in. How do you put the chowder on the pizza? Chowder is the sauce. I feel like, okay, clam chowder and cheese would mix really poorly, though. That might be the one. I don't know if that's true. I feel like seafood in general and cheese mixes really poorly. I feel like the only time that I've ever had seafood in my entire life and it's paired nicely with cheese is this, like, my mom makes like a, I think it's like a Parmesan flounder, if I'm not mistaken. I could be completely off my rocker, but it's like one fish dish that my mom makes with cheese, and it's really good. Outside of that, I feel like they just shouldn't cross streams. Shit on chocolate is actually pretty good. Bad, asterisk. Hello? Personally, to combat the people who think I'm evil for putting pineapple on pizza, my solution is to keep putting toppings on until they actually kill me. Chocolate covers a world of hurt. Are y'all more, this is a question for everybody in chat. Are y'all more gummy candy folks or more chocolate candy folks? Or if you don't fall into either category, but you still like candy, then elaborate, because those are like the two major categories, I feel like. Lots of chocolatiers in Twitch chat. I like to get gummy chocolate. I'm also a gummy candy guy. I respect a nice chocolate. Okay, here's my take. I think the average gummy candy is better than the average chocolate. I would probably say that peak chocolate is better than peak gummy. I feel like that's relatively respectable. But if I'm just like at Walmart and I'm like looking for something to munch on, I'm far more likely to go with like, you know, Nerds gummy clusters or like gummy bears or some shit like that, as opposed to like, I don't know, a Hershey cookies and cream bar. The thing is, peanut M&Ms exist. Peanut M&Ms are fantastic, but I still would probably go for like, yeah, Haribo peach gummies are so good. I would still probably go for like, yeah, peach rings or something over peanut M&Ms. Which I think I'm wrong for that. If we're saying that the most common take is true. But like, I don't know. I just like fruit flavors, I guess, more than chocolatey flavors. Even awful Peachos I'll devour in 2 minutes minimum. That's what I'm saying. Gummies last way longer than chocolate too. I feel like chocolate has like a pretty long shelf life though. I mean, like you're correct, but I also feel like that's kind of a nothing burger argument for what we're talking about. Let's roll. There's a lot of cheesy seafoods like fish tacos, shrimp quesadillas, shrimp mac and cheese. I feel like I've never had a fish taco with cheese on it. Is that crazy? Shrimp mac and cheese has got to be fire though. So you know what? I take everything back. Because that has to be peak. Trousers, pretty good. Could be Mystic Summit purely for like foil. I feel like that probably impacts how much lifting our trousers can do. Maybe we go like this. Lobster mac and cheese is a certified goat. I don't think I've ever had lobster in my whole life. I want to try it so bad though, because I'm like a big seafood guy. How many sushi enjoyers we got in chat? Type 1 if you're a sushi enjoyer in chat. I meant in terms of how long they take to eat. Oh, you're saying like a bag of gummies like lasts longer. Like a bag of gummies lasts more sittings, I guess, than like a chocolate bar. I mean, is that true for like in terms of food per dollar? I feel like that's maybe only true because bags of gummies are traditionally like pretty large. Maybe I'm like on the crack pipe though. I feel like if you're getting a $3 bag of gummies and like a $3 chocolate bar, that's not like an equivalent ratio of food. Stop eating shrimps with the wimps and start eating lobsters with the mobsters. Ain't never had sushi. Shrimp mac and cheese with barbecue sauce, the best thing I ever tasted. Okay, I was gonna clown you for the barbecue sauce inclusion, but honestly, like, damn near everything is better with barbecue sauce, so you might be onto something. I'm gonna take a Surdy just because it's silly. I like me a Surdy, man. Barbecue is overrated. Shut the fuck up, Northy. Not very based to be using slurs in chat, Unseen. Fucked up, really. I'm timing you out. Mods! Seize him! Welcome in, buddy. Peanuts with peanut M&Ms taste very alike. I don't know why. Hey! Durka with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope the stream went well. I'm assuming we were still C++ing. We're doing pretty much the same thing over here. We're going for 100% on a second profile. I got everything up to purple stake except for erratic deck because we just unlocked it. So we're real quick grinding erratic deck up to purple stake and then we'll be chilling. Well, welcome in, man. I finally get to watch you this time. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Good to see you, man. Thank you again for the raid. Hope your stream went fantastic. I hate base mac and cheese, but man, I love some white cheddar mac and cheese with stuff in it like buffalo chicken and bacon bits and chives and something. Buffalo chicken mac is crazy. Crazy. That shit's fire. Up to 93% on C++, 12 jokers left. Hell yeah, man. That's huge. That's good progress, bro. Congrats. Yeah, I don't need any of this shit. What am I, a dork? Let's look in here. Is it ever a drunkard over a rough gem? I feel like probably. Considering I mean, it makes Mystic Summit worse, but like I got pants, so I mean, we don't need the Mystic Summit for anything more than foil anyway. I feel like just give me the drunkards that I can. I mean, we can eventually hit more purple seals with it, but for right now, it's just more faceless money, which is kind of hot. Mac and cheese with red pepper flakes, goated. More than sushi, what do y'all think about sashimi? Just straight raw fish. I like the taste of sashimi, but the last time I haven't had more than like 1 or 2 types of sashimi in my life, so this is definitely like a need a larger sample size type of take. But I'm not really big on the texture. The texture of sashimi is like very much not my thing. But it does taste good. I can't lie. Okay, sure. We'll just do this. Brisket mac and cheese with red pepper flakes and caramelized onions. Shock, can you preheat the oven for me? Yeah, I got you, twin. I'm jealous of people that put stuff in their mac and cheese because I can't get around the conflicting textures. That's kind of tragic, man. I don't want to say you're missing out because I feel like that's like a dickhead move, but like I also don't want to lie to you. I feel like I'm hard pressed to beat a simple blue box mac and cheese for me personally. Honestly, like I think like a good buffalo chicken mac is definitely, or like even like a, you know, just like a homemade mac is better than a box mac. But like there's too many mac and cheese. That said, there's too many mac and cheese purists that are like, fuck Kraft, it's dog shit. Bro, Kraft is like fine. Kraft is good. Kraft is like a solid like 7 out of 10 on the mac and cheese scale. I'll say it. It's completely fine. Is good. It does what it needs to do. Yeah, exactly. We got the Doc swearing before GTA 6. Welcome in, Kirk, with the first time chat. You weren't in Doc's stream earlier today, it would appear. I should have sold Summit here. We have a level in 2 pair and we have a blue seal in the deck. I didn't need I don't need the chips anymore. Granted, we could do a square pants run, which is hilarious, so we'll run it. Doc was wildin' during Pokemon. Unhinged Doc is best Doc. Like, what can I say? All cheese-based products are 0 out of 10. Stop lying. Okay, well, okay. So first off, I'm from Wisconsin. So, like, if I said that, I would get shot in the street. So I kind of can't agree with that. But also, that aside, you're just wrong. You're just wrong. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I guess we keep a queen since we have more queens in the deck. No 2 pair. There's the 2 pair. Podgers! Last time I ate Kraft, I had to get my stomach pumped. Definitely causation, not correlation. Oh, man. Bang. Hit the road, 7 jacks. How many 10s? 4 10s with a strength card? That's probably the win con. Maybe we get rid of Faceless, which is counterintuitive, but like, I want to give Cloud9 some run time, especially with 8 9s in the deck. Like, that's just funny. Are you a fan of Mark of Pliers? Not as much as I used to be, but it's not like a... I like him less. It's just like I watch him less. I still enjoy him, and I still think he's a great guy and a great creator. There's just people that I watch more. Bro said E. There's the Uranus. Ball, right? Flint is maybe just like good for us. Lets us scale an additional time. The government is hiding billions of pounds of cheese in hidden caves underneath the United States that it's selling off by manipulating our advertising and educational systems to our detriment. Can I get a truth nuke in chat? Can I get a truth nuke? If y'all are messing up mac and cheese, then y'all shouldn't be allowed in the kitchen. I mean, it depends on the mac and cheese. If you're messing up like, God, I can't talk. If you're messing up like box craft, yeah, that's a skill difference. But like, if your ass is making like a homemade mac and cheese, like, I can understand messing it up a handful of times. So many people I stopped watching just because other people took my attention, and I run into them years later and go, oh shit, yeah, you're awesome. What are you doing nowadays? Yeah, that's exactly how I am, for sure. I relate. We could take another queen, but like, I'm not going to. I got certificate crowding the deck enough. Probably a tarot merchant angle, just because hit the road is probably all I need for white stake. How do you feel about shrimp and grits? I don't think I've ever had shrimp and grits. I'm a big shrimp fan. I don't think I've ever had grits in my life. But like, it's got shrimp in it, so it can't be that bad. Shrimp and grits is fire. Maybe I'll have to check it out. I had 2 blue seals in hand. Fun fact. Should have sold the tower or like even used it. Try it if you get a chance. Yeah, I got you. I feel like grits is very much a regional thing, no? That's like more of a southern United States thing, yeah? Because I'm like northern Wisconsin, and I don't think I've ever seen like, even like a restaurant. I don't think I've ever been to a restaurant that serves grits. Like maybe one. Locally, that is. I literally have never had bad shrimp. You can have bad shrimp. If you've never had bad shrimp, you should consider yourself lucky. I love shrimp, but you can have bad shrimp. I mean, it's the same shit as like any seafood. Overcooked shrimp is dog shit. I'm also much more of a texture guy, so that might be like a skill difference on my part, but overcooked shrimp is ass. And it's an experience that you'll remember. Have you ever had gumbo? Not true, like, you know, not actual gumbo, but I've had gumbo. I've had like LARPers gumbo, we'll call it. If I'm thinking of the right, no, I might be thinking of jambalaya. Is that the same thing? That's not the same thing, right? Gumbo is more of a stew, is it not? I think I'm thinking of jambalaya. Jambalaya is fire, though. It's very similar, but yeah, gumbo is like a soup. No, not at all. Stop fucking talking, please. Holy. Is gumbo akin to a stew? Yes, gumbo is widely classified and described as a thick stew or a rich soup, sitting somewhere between the two. Unseen, I love you. I gotta time you out for another 5 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. Jambalaya flavor profile is very similar to gumbo. I think that's why I like got the two mixed up for a second. You said, is it like jambalaya, you fuck? Okay, like, the composition is alike. I mean, I guess it depends on your definition of alike. But the composition is, like, relatively close. The composition is wildly different. It's like one has rice and one doesn't. No? Gumbo recipe. I don't even need to look up a recipe. Maybe I'm tripping. I feel like they're relatively close in terms of composition of ingredients. Gumbo is usually way more soupy. That's not the... That's... Okay, we might be using composition as like a different term. I'm saying composition as in like list of ingredients. You might be saying composition from like a textural place, which I think is the correct usage of the term. So we might just be shadow boxing with each other. What did you just put? SWOWS. Swows! Why are you posting? Why are you, like, YouTube poop posting? Gumbo is also soup. Jambalaya is more of a dish. Right, yeah. Swows! Oh, man. SpongeBob YouTube poop is like... I'm glad that we're like getting back to a YouTube poop era. By the way, if we're shadow boxing, then you suck. I couldn't come up with anything good. It's okay. I couldn't either. It's okay. I get it, bro. Oh man. Bonk. They Mewtwo poop on the robot? Have I been scaling Squimbo like at all this whole time? I cannot recall. The conversation in chat has been too engaging. Backrooms YouTube poop has been killing me. It's so fucking funny. I don't know if I've ever seen Backrooms YouTube poop. No, I probably have seen one or two. I've been getting back into the awful habit of doom scrolling Instagram, which is terrible for my productivity, but also like Instagram's fucking funny, bro. Can we ditch a Surdy? We got 3 blue seals. Fuck it. Nah, I don't need the card sharp. You know what? I'm abstaining. Question, should hot honey on pepperoni pizza be normalized? I can't speak on that because I don't think I've ever had it. I don't think I've ever had hot honey in general, but I want to try it very badly because I feel like it would be delicious. I hate it in here for the first time in my life. I feel like I'm somewhere I don't belong. I'm sorry, LARPing in the back rooms. Or sorry, LARPing the back rooms. That's my bad. I've had it before. It's okay. Damn, that's like not a great endorsement. That's kind of tragic, honestly. I don't want to risk the glass, so I'll just go like this. Actually, don't even think this wins. Nope. Ah, it's fine. What if I made the pizza? What if I made a pizza in the shape of a vial and then they put honey in it? What is your obsession with making like pizzas into various vessels? The people who complain about Instagram being toxic piss me off so much it's literally an algorithm. Okay, in fairness, I agree with you.
The classic got an ad, so my sub must be up.
Thank you, Unseen, for the Prime. Thank you for the 13 months. Appreciate the Prime sub. Thank you for supporting the channel. I mean, yeah, like, I agree with you, but also, like, you know, the algorithm can be predatory. I've heard people complain, like, oh my god, Instagram is so racist, then stop watching the racist reels. I get cats, bro, lock in. I agree with you, but like some people just don't know that there's like a not interested in this button. Like I'm just gonna keep it a buck. That's why I left Twitter, because it's also like, okay, sometimes when you get reels like that, it is your problem and that's a skill issue, but other times it's like on Twitter where they just constantly serve you those type of reels. And like I would just read all of them because it's kind of like, you know, it's passing a car accident on the road. Like, yeah, I don't really want to be looking, but also like it's a car accident on the road. What the fuck am I going to do? Not look? What, are you kidding me? And that's why I deleted Twitter, because everything on my feed was eventually just like alt-right, or not alt-right, far-right rage bait. And I would fall for it like literally every time. I would click on every post. And eventually I was just like, this is fucking stupid. I'm getting this dumbass app off my phone. Molt money followed by molt money on the lucky card. I have 2 copies of Oops All Sixes in my ass right now. Fun fact. Just figured I would throw something in there for chat. Not like the things in my ass, just like a fun fact. Okay, you catch my drift. They're calling them the greatest lucky cards in human history. Truth nuke, man. I live a life without 90% of social media, and it's kind of nice, not gonna lie. I mean, I like social media just because, like, I'm the typical consumer. I'm part of the problem. But like, there's some of it that's just not good. There's some of it that you just like gotta cut out. Twitter is one of them. I don't think anybody on who is on Twitter in 2026, like I don't think your ass is excusable whatsoever. If you're interacting with Twitter in 2026, like it's cooked, bro. Just go on any other platform. Like, this might be a crazy take, but I would honestly, if I met somebody IRL and they were like, yeah, I browse 4chan all day instead of Twitter, I would be like, that's better. It's still not good, don't get me wrong, but like, I would be more offended if somebody told me they doom scrolled Twitter than doom scrolled 4chan. I'm the average consumer. What, white? I mean, like, that's not what I was thinking, but nah, I don't think that's true. I don't watch pretty much any short form content, and I don't browse Twitter or Reddit or anything like that, but I find relevant posts for things that I need/care about when it comes up. See, you're living like the ideal life. I only use YouTube. I use like probably 85% YouTube. And then recently I've been back on Instagram a little bit. And I also browse Reddit quite a bit. Honestly, okay, yet another hot take coming from me. Get ready for it. I think Reddit present day, listen, I know Reddit's history. Everybody knows Reddit's history. Everybody knows the memes. Maybe it's just my personal feed. Maybe it's not the entire website as a whole, and I'm just like talking out my ass. But my personal experience with Reddit is that present day Reddit is like one of the better social media platforms. I feel like in the time that I've been on Reddit, present day, I've had like no problems with it. And again, that could just be like the subreddits that I frequent. Maybe that's not a platform-wide thing, but like Reddit seems chill. Wikipedia is a social media. Is it? I don't think it classifies. I think that's just like, if anything, that would be like a forum, no? I guess that's a social media. I don't think it's a forum though. Because like there's multiple editors, so maybe it classifies as a forum technically, but like your ass isn't thinking of Wikipedia as like a forum. Reddit is filled with morons, but that doesn't mean that Reddit itself is bad. I don't even think Reddit is like filled with that many morons present day though. Like I can't even think of a time that I've ever had a problem with Reddit. Reddit back when all they had was Reddit Gold was pretty cool too. Like Reddit used to be ad free and completely free is what I'm trying to say. r/let boys be manipulated. All right. You just said you go on Reddit though. All right, fucker. Listen up, buddy. Streamer is a Redditor. OMG. I'm not a Redditor. I just browse every now and then. Settle down. I love giving you 5 bones a month to rage bait you without ads. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Every penny that goes in my pocket is going towards a restraining order, twin. Love you dearly. You browse where exactly? The Balatro subreddit, which I know a lot of people don't like. Maybe I'm just desensitized to the Balatro subreddit because I interact with the community literally daily. But the Balatro subreddit is, like, not that bad. And then, like, kitchen cells. Those are my main two. Which, like, obviously kitchen cells is full of, like, fucking idiots, but, like, also is hilarious. Maybe it's just a mindset diff. I guess Reddit can be bad, but maybe I just go into it expecting it to be funny instead of sad, like Twitter. That could be it. Can you look under there? Underwear! I've only had boxed jambalaya. I think good jambalaya is very location-based, probably. Probably. Almost definitely. Oh, yeah. You literally admit it, but also I like the Balatro sub too. What did I admit? That I surround myself with the community or what? I'm confused on that part. But like, yeah. I think it's mostly chill there. I think that's also maybe just a product. Maybe it's not the fact that I'm like desensitized. Maybe the Balatro subreddit being chill is also a product of the fact that like probably the only people on the Balatro subreddit in August of 2026 are like people who play Balatro every day. You know what I mean? I feel like jambalaya is such a high ceiling food. I had my godfather cook some for our wedding and a ton of people said it was the best they'd ever had. They all live here. Yeah, I would probably second that. I obviously don't know it for certain, but like that would make sense is what I'm getting at. That's intuitive that it's a high skill ceiling food. I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night, Backrooms. Thank you for pulling up, dude. Hope you get some good sleep. I feel like most Cajun foods are, though. I mean, am I a dickhead if I say I'm not even, like, trying to actually, but, like, isn't that kind of just all food? To some extent, at least? Dickhead. Fuck you. Mods sees him. Remember who's in control here. He right? Alright, never mind. Mods don't seize him. He said I was right. Guards, release him. Calling for mods like a king called for his guards. I gotta start saying seize him more, because that's so funny. Fun, no? Alright, other mods? There's another rapscallion in chat. No seizing, my lord. I feel like Italians would hex people. Also, speaking of hex about that petition. I feel like I can't let that one slide. That seems very random. Was good. What's up, BBL junkie? Welcome in. Do I need like any of these? I mean, a red seal gold card is cool, but like, who cares? How's the Balatro going? It's not going too bad, man. No complaints. No complaints. Hex turns you gay. Hex turns you gay and kills your entire family. I guess that is true. Welcome in Imagine. High Shock. That's a name? That name has aura, man. Don't lie. Said sees him and 2 people tackled my buddy Sean into their pool. Well, that's what the guy gets for being named Sean. Sorry, anybody who's named Sean watching, but also, like, you kind of know that I'm right. Fire been grinding Balatro right now, 70% of the way to C++. Hell yeah, man. GG's, GG's. Imagine Dragons. Fuck you. I'm just kidding. That was mean, but also deserved. Seizure him, wait, shit, autocorrect. Oh, man. Started my first playthrough of Deltarunes as well, so that's cool. I gotta start Deltarune. I don't know what I'm gonna... It's not gonna happen for a while. I don't want to get chat's hopes up. But I gotta play it. I want to play it on stream, but like I don't know if that's gonna happen. It's not a horrid idea to start Deltarune after it releases fully. Yeah, maybe that's fair. When is that supposed to happen? Do we know, or is that like up in the air? My liege, the carpets are finished. Shall we transport them to Key West, Florida? God. By like 2028 or something? Okay, okay. I heard you doing a Deltarune playthrough tonight. You heard tragically wrong. Probably another 2 years from now. All right, well, another 2 years from now. I mean, I'll have enough aura to be able to stream whatever I want at that point. So that's the plan then. You can quote me on that. Do I have seed money? No. I'm rolling. Rewarded. You already have that much aura? YouTube statistics would indicate otherwise. But I do appreciate you saying as such. I keep getting Deltarune reels on my Insta, and I don't know what's happening. Truth Nuke investing in the Focus stock. Appreciate you, man. Hey, it pays dividends. That's all I'll say. Get rid of my blue seal. Fuck this blue seal. What an idiot. I guess we keep the kings. Go like this. Hi, Shock. I heard we are doing a playthrough of Carpet Salesman Simulator tonight. Please don't ban me. I love how please don't ban me has become its own bit. That's so funny. Low Kirk Crisell, okay, Low Kirk is fucking crazy. Low Kirk Crisell, my favorite ship in Deltarune. Susel is for lore. This is just fucking. This is how I imagine like my millennial coworker, aka Unseen, feels whenever people say like 6'7". Verdant Leaf? Yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. My ass is just skipping. I'm Gen Z. I don't believe it. I know it's true, but like, it's not really true. It's not. Fuck, I'm old. Google it, you lib. Shit. Buddy, don't you have to like file your fucking tax returns or something? Old bitch. I'm sorry. Like, I don't need to fool for a chariot. I know I know I pay people do that. It's scary. Fair enough. Fair enough, dude. Polychrome. Fuck. Polychrome. Fuck. Alright, fine. I'm closer to 40 than 30, and that's fucked up the more I think about it. I mean, like, that's kind of cool, though. I don't know why... Okay, I was about to say something stupid, and I was going to say, I don't know why people freak out about aging. Okay, obviously, like, I have a brain in my head. I know why people freak out about aging, but, like, being closer to 40 is, like, not that bad, like, at all. That's a very respectable age. Finally got A10 in multiplayer. Once again, all my friends died after dealing a fuck ton of damage, so my objective is to survive as usual. Welcome in, all in vain. Sell the Surdy because Cloud9 is based. Let's go like this. Let's go like... Fuck. This. I got a brain of like a 26-year-old, so being a 26-year-old, 40-year-old ain't that great. I mean, like... Bro, you're staying youthful. What's wrong with that, then? If your brain is youthful, then, like, I really don't see the issue, man. 26 is better than 19, though. Are you taking shots at me, you fuck? I'm also not 19 anymore. I turned 20 in May. You wouldn't know that, though, because your ass, I think, was grounded in May. Gang, I'm in mod view. Where did like all 30 of the mods go? Why is it just me, Schmeck, Stream Elements, and Nightbot? Yeah, a lot of I gotta probably assign like more mods in the somewhat near future, because a lot of the mods just like don't pull up anymore. Which is fine. I had to do the same thing, like, you know, probably at this point last year. So like it's intuitive. Maybe not at this point. I probably have to assign mods like every 6 months. But like people, you know, people just rotate. Can I be mod? I can leave /J. You know what? I'm bestowing, just because you said that, I'm fucking bestowing the curse of mod view on your ass, idiot. All right. Red steak erratic time. Just realized that this was white steak. It was, I mean, like, we could have banged that out way faster, but we were yapping the whole time, so it took a little bit longer. Okay, this is the based chalkboard deck. Face cards, about more face cards than average. That's nice. High spades clubs density. There's like a lot of queens, and other than that, there's like not really ranks that stick out. I guess 6/7s is like okay. Chat, I swear to fucking God. Don't do it. Can we start the Focus Shock culling games to decide who gets mod? I already mod in my main community. I would die. Well, you get to do it here, twin. I'm just kidding. Says the number as independently as possible. Oh my God, guys, really don't do it. Yeah, it's called clip farming. You wouldn't know because you've streamed twice in the past like 2 months. I understand that you're not really caught up on the meta. That's okay. I'll hold your hand. Everything I do is a clip farm because I'm that stupid, dumbass. Fair enough. I'm trying to be like you, twin. I'm trying to lower my IQ a couple more points. Change my diaper to you biatch. What the fuck does that even mean? We got a queen here. We can go for Jolly Joker flush. Never mind. We don't have 2 queens of hearts. God damn it. I'm old. You really are dumb. That's fair. That's fair. You got me, bro. You got me. You are old. You'll hear no argument from me. Harold clip farms even when he isn't streaming. It really is like something to behold. Hey Shock, I love your content. Please don't ban me. We'll see. Holy stutter. Are you sure? Pretty sure. Threw a trash bag into space. Threw a trash bag into space at work. Are you sure? I live my life to just be a goofy guy. It's just fun. I like people do to smile. See, that's based. I agree, for the record. That's what it's all about, man. Bruh. Speaking of steak, who here likes Risk of Rain too? I'm somewhat fond. I'm somewhat fond. Full house here just wins, yeah. So we just get the money and then hit him with one of those. Probably didn't even need the full house, but like, I'd rather be safe than sorry. How many chatters are joy baiters and silly maxers in here? Me. Well, I'm not a chatter, so like, you know. I guess I don't count, but I digress. Bonk. Also 6-7. Okay. I would love to see some 9s, pretty please. Thank you kindly. How many 9s are in the deck? We actually only had 3. That's kind of big. It's got to be 3 oak has got to be good enough, surely. Okay. I missed out on the mod discussion. Oh man, I have so much ambition in the Macbeth sense. Yeah, exclamation marks here like literally every day. That would probably be a good mod candidate. I saw that Focus Shot guy pop into chat yesterday when stream went down. True! I forgot that happened. That was really stupid. I still don't know why that took place, but it's kind of funny. We have rebate on erratic deck, so I'm just going to burn my money like a crack addict. Because we're getting all that shit back anyway. Message deleted by a moderator. That's not the correct font. Good going, buddy. I'm shocked that we haven't, like, fucked up a draw yet. Nice. Message was deleted by a mod. Please don't ban me. Like chalkboard's pretty sexy, especially on this deck. I guess we just rip that. I'm shocked. Yeah, man, we know. All right. All right, buddy. I mean, like, Poly Rock is cool, but, like, just give me the red card. Molt, man. Chalk like Deltarune? Chat, what the fuck are we talking about? Who up munchin' they chalk? Not currently. Maybe later. Blue like blue percent? God. I cannot wait for that to stop being a bit. I fucking hate blue percent. I think we have to play the full house. I don't think if we're not proccing chalkboard, then I don't think 3 oak is a thing here. Who the hell made Blue Percent originally? Lamau? Bellbub. Bellbub used to be named something different in chat. But they made it originally. They're the progenitor. Am I going crazy or should reroll clown get a buff? You're going crazy. Cheos is really good. Very strong Joker, I think. I really hate streamers who call their chat folks. Please ban me. Don't actually. That seems awfully directed at a certain individual in the community. Would you care to elaborate? What the hell is Blue Percent? Is a challenge engineered by my Twitch chat where you can only... you have to play Balatro, but you can only do, like, blue things. So you gotta play blue stake, blue deck. You can only play, not score, play blue cards. You can only use blue jokers, etc. It's ass. No smiley face. They need to say folks instead of folks, so it's gender neutral. Is that actually a thing? And if so, like, unironically, why? So that I can be educated. This triggers chalkboard. Do I want a blue seal on 2 pair? It's probably fine, honestly. I think we have to trigger chalkboard to live here. Excuse me. I remember 3 made that into an actual mod. Yeah. That sounds awful and awesome at the same time. Kind of like CBT, I guess. Something for everyone. Kind of like CBT, I guess. Yeah, you'll fit in just fine around here. Streamer, move the chalkboard. Oh, you're so right, actually. It's like real, but not really. All right. Sounds good. Bonk. Judgment. We got a burger. Might be hot, extraordinarily hot take. Might be get out a rebate for the burger. I'd love to build into high card. That kind of requires a chip joker, or I guess we could do this. Never understood why chalkboard isn't offset by wild cards, because wild cards are spades and clubs. Is ×3 mult if all cards held in hand are spades and clubs. A wild card counts as both. It's the same reason why a stone card doesn't work with chalkboard. Streamer, you should check out Hitler BDSM Bunker Simulator. Yes, this shit actually exists on Steam. It showed up on my friend's recommended. Bro, if you we talked about this briefly before on stream. Chat, why are you freaking out? This is like an actual thing. Okay, if you're watching me on PC right now, you can literally test this out. Go to Steam, open Steam, go to the store page, scroll. I'm testing this with y'all. Scroll down to like wherever your recommended is. I think it's like popular releases or something. There's like a solid 50% chance that it's a hentai game at the top of your recommended list. No matter your background as a gamer, no matter what releases are popular, whatever. It doesn't appear like there's one today, at least for me. Normally there is, though. Like, that chatter is high-key exposing some real shit. Did Steam UI get an update? Maybe this is not a thing anymore. A man can be hopeful. I turned them off. Hashtag skill issue. How do you turn them off? Okay, This really gives you a glimpse into my personality. I don't want to turn them off because they're hilarious. But that shit's fucking crazy. How it's like at the top of your recommendations unless you specifically are like, stop showing me this bullshit. I'm taking burger. Can't stop me. Probably we want moon cards. Also, I should have cracked the judgment there. That's okay. Yo, what is this? That's crazy. Show me more. I'm not necessarily saying show me more. In fact, I'm going to say it with my chest. I'm not saying show me more. However, like, I be getting a chuckle out of it every time it shows up. I'm not really losing sleep over it. It's just every time that I see it, I get like whiplash when I'm reminded of its existence. Okay. Oh wait, this is gonna get debuffed too. That's stinky. Let's hit him with one of these. I know it doesn't matter right now, but like, let's do it anyway. I'm you, but on the big screen. What the fuck? Hey, Durga with the sub. Thank you for the tier 1, man. I appreciate you. Many thanks. Many thanks. That's very kind. Schmeckles on Xbox. Thank you for the follow. Ads getting in the way of my Yap enjoyment. I appreciate it, man. Chat, if you don't wanna deal with ads, speaking of which, hit that sub button. If you got Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch, and that gives you a free sub every month. And you could use it on me. I'm just saying. Anyway, let's pick up the pace, shall we? I feel like we're like going really slow. W whore, fuck you! I want money. I don't got no fucking money. Me neither. That's why I'm like chilling. Okay. We're getting head. Do we want a gold seal? I think that's like, we don't need that shit. 8-ball, kind of funny. Again, like we don't need it though. I'm subscribed and have Amazon Prime. Why is there still ads? Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? Crazy what one high card does to the points economy. God, reserved parking is so sexy the more I play with it. I hate it in the early game, though. Like, that's the thing. Unless it's got, like, an addition, but, like, let's be honest. I'm taking literally, like, anything if it has an addition in the early game. Troubadour. I mean, I'd be giving up Cheos for it, which kind of sucks, but on the other hand, like, incredibly based Troubadour angle. I'm not gonna lie. The hand size sucks with Chalkboard, admittedly, but I think that's completely rendered, like, who cares, by the fact that we have, like, such a high density of the 2 Chalkboard suits in the deck, so I'm running it every time. Reserved parking hates me almost as much as 8-ball does. I will say, yeah, I kind of feel that. Reserved parking does seem like it triggers, like, a very disproportionately low amount of the time for being a 1 and 2. Okay, it's looking like I gotta trigger some Chalkboard action here. Do I have a... Yeah, I have 1 blue seal. I gotta get some death cards under my belt. Because that shit's gotta get copied, man. There's just no other way around it. 8 red cards in the whole deck? Yeah, fuck it. Nuh-uh without the bruh. Good one. Okay, blue seal. That's really nice. Bang. Let's go in here. Devil card. Put it on the club queen because we've seen clubs boss. Yes. Hair level, I guess, is acceptable. 8ball has a weird text error. It says 1 in 4, but it really should say 1 in 4,687. Did we ever finish Papa's Pizzeria? No, finishing Papa's Pizzeria is like a Herculean task. We haven't played it in a while, in fairness, but like we're probably not gonna finish that like ever. Finishing it is like a crazy feat. I have like almost 50 hours in Freezeria, and I still haven't finished that, technically. I have, but I haven't 100%ed it, I guess. Never mind. But yeah, no, we have not finished it. What's going on Saturday? I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it yet. I think I am, but I just want to make sure, so I'm not going to say anything. We're gaming? Oh, okay, yeah. Papa's Pizzeria 0 to 100% series. Yeah, should that be our next, should that be the next? Bro, what the fuck is this? Okay, can we talk about this? 19 cards left in the deck? Excuse me, did you see how many faces were left? Finish Papa's Pizzeria or else your Carpet Empire explodes. I don't have a Carpet Empire, so that's, like, kind of a weird thing to point out. Maybe just kills us because I have no chips. We'll get back to that. Let's go flush. Let's go high card. Yeah, Unseen said we're gaming. Yeah, I don't think it's an I think anymore. I think it's set in stone. We should be doing bro versus bro against Unseen at some point on Saturday, which I do have to make an announcement in the Discord about that tonight because I do want to like say something in advance about it just so people aren't like blindsided. But I'm excited for that. Excited to teach Unk who the real gamer is among us. I'm killing Burger and reserved for that juicy ass faceless. Nah, bro. Nah. Do we take like a Wily maybe for the eye? I already lost a one zoomer. Just let me win. My fault, bro. I'm sorry. Let's go Moon. Is it ever like fucking like flush house here or something? Bull is sexy with this build. I think we ditched the Troubadour for the Bull, high key. Is it a Pizza Bowl night or an end stream night? It's probably an end stream night. I don't think I'm doing Pizzeria tonight. We're probably not gonna, like I said, probably the breaks that we take on this profile are gonna be like pretty few and far between, relatively. Excuse me. If people say strush for straight flush, we gotta popularize floush for flush house. I think people say flouse. Do I get some knowers in chat? I think the popular nomenclature is flouse. Flouse is like too much house. People call it florse or flush horse. Florse. I'm a flouse guy myself. That's what I'm saying. I think flouse is the meta. We could have rerolled the boss, so if I get cooked here, skill issue. Probably that's what's going to happen now, but I have a bull, so we're chilling. Decide. I just play this, and then I play like a pair, and then we're fine. We're not. I need one more hand, but I have a 3 oak, so it's like high key chill. Oh, never mind. It's red steak. D. Shock, what is another word for width? What? Is breadth and width the same thing? I think those are synonymous, right? Is bro looking for girth? I don't think. Yeah, I guess girth is also synonymous, isn't it? Is it? I don't think girth is synonymous. Maybe breadth isn't synonymous either. Is there something that's truly synonymous with width? I feel like maybe not. I also might be thinking too hard about it. Scratch that. I think it's like definitively I'm thinking too hard about it. Length? Well, length isn't synonymous. Would it be perchance wide? What? No. No. Streamer is thinking? Yeah, a little bit. And bro just spammed the wide shock emote. All right. Our brains are thinking. Girth shock? Wide shock redeem? That's crazy, man. He had us in the palm of his fucking hand the whole time. 10,000 points to make shock wide for 10 minutes. That would be a fun redeem if it wouldn't be like completely obnoxious for people's viewing experience. If we're talking about like face cam. Focus cock and girth shock. Put them together auto modded. All right. Turn that chatter's hair into a rug. No madness angle. Tragic. I need some more red card, but I high-key have not been, like, scaling it this whole time. Okay, we just get out here. I was listening to some mad good jazz earlier today while I was cooking. It was a good time. What was I even cooking earlier today? Oh, it was while I cooked chicken fried rice. The rug bit is starting to feel like something the Mafia would do. What are you talking about? I don't think the Mafia has bits, man. I think they're just like the Mafia. You're telling me a chicken fried this rice? Yeah, bro. Coincidentally, his name is actually Harold. True story. Jazz is something I feel like I would enjoy so much, but never found an entry point. Okay, you've never found an entry point? I'm going to give it to you right now. I'm not even kidding. Jokes aside. Are you a fan of Plants vs. Zombies at all? Maybe if Shock had a setup like C-dubs where the cam could be changed automatically, the redeem could be like 15 seconds and a large cooldown. What do you mean the cam can be changed automatically? Good Juno voice line. Huh? Nope, lol. All right, well, scratch that. I was gonna suggest Reeds and Seeds. That's the Plants vs. Zombies jazz album, right? I mean, honestly, you might still be a fan of it's the Plants vs. Zombies soundtrack, but in the style of like a big band jazz type of thing. You might still be a fan of it if you would definitely be more fond of it if you liked Plants vs. Zombies, but I still think it's a good album in isolation. Reeds and Seeds. Shout out Cuphead OST. Yeah, Cuphead OST is also like very big band jazz. Tank is badass. I guess that counts. Yeah, Tank also counts for sure. Do you listen to big band jazz from the 1930s and 40s? Unironically, not like routinely by any means, but yeah. I was in jazz band in high school and I enjoyed my time like quite a bit, so I still listen to a decent amount of jazz. C-Dubs has a bunch of redeems that alter his camera by making it dented or something, like the video feed. Gotcha. Which instrument? I was drum set I was only in it for 1 year, but I was drum set my senior year, just because, like, there were no other classes that I wanted to take. So I decided jazz band would be hot. And spoiler alert, jazz band was awesome. But I played drum set, yeah. Jazz drum set is so fire, bro. Shock was percussion. You can tell he was a percussion kid. Me too, bro. Fuck yeah. It's such a good time, man. That's definitely what I miss most about school, hands down, is like band, especially jazz. But even like concert band was kind of annoying just because it was like less advanced, but it was still fun at the end of the day. Mostly a metalhead, but I like shit from all over the place. Like lately I've been listening to old man drill rap, but I like anything that sits in my head and makes me feel some type of way. I feel it, man. I feel it. I got you. What are some other, like, I don't know, what's like a gateway to jazz? Because I will agree, like, unless you know where to start, jazz is like a really weird place to try and get into. I feel like maybe Cuphead OST is like actually the definitive answer. Because it's like modern pop culture, but it's also like very big band jazz coded. And it's fire. Fallout games have great soundtracks with some jazzy songs. Yeah, the Fallout soundtracks are pretty nice as well. Can't do jazz band because my district doesn't allow it. Playing Sousa this year was fucking rough, though. You play Sousa? That's bass. I would imagine it's rough, yeah. Yeah, that was probably the thing that I liked least about band was marching band. I think marching band is dog shit. I didn't think it was even like that fun. I'm a D1. Maybe not D1, but I'm definitely like a marching band hater to some extent. That shit's annoying. Maybe it's because I'm like, you know, percussion pilled, and so we have to carry like heavy ass equipment for like a long time, but like that shit's ass. Okay, well, focus, you're in Wisconsin, so like, what does that even mean, bro? In the South, marching band is so fire. I feel like it'd be worse in the South just because it's like, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I feel like it'd be worse because it's like hotter. It's fluffing hot. That's what I'm saying. It's so hot. I get like the vibe is I get it's like a big cultural thing, but like I don't know, man. Shock, I've never seen a band turn game music into jazz like the 8-bit big band. Like, how do you make FNAF 1 sound fire? I had to look up the 8-bit big band. Big. I'm shocked, Smash Like, that I haven't heard of this. I'm going to put that in my Spotify search bar. It's entirely possible that I've listened to some of this without, like, knowing it. All right, I got that in my search bar. I'll look at it after stream for sure. This stream is quite my tempo. Hell yeah. 8-bit big band is really nice. I'll take a look. Yeah. Should look in the Cuphead OST. I've watched the game a ton, but never played it. Never really stopped to think about the music much. Cuphead OST is a really good like intro to jazz, I would say. I think chat would agree. All played by a full orchestra too. Yeah. Cuphead OST fucks, bro. Is it too obtuse to just recommend Touchstone albums or artists as an intro? I mean, like, I don't know if it would be obtuse. Well, first off, what the fuck is a Touchstone? Is that like a group? GG, thank you for the GG. I 100%ed Cuphead, and the only thing I wasn't tired of was the music. Maybe I'm using the wrong term. I don't know. Just like key? I mean, like, no, I think that's probably the best like place to start. No? Is with like the big shit. Thank you for the GGs in YouTube chat as well. I think a song that you've definitely heard is the Chrono Trigger theme they did. It's used in like Hope Core stuff. Oh, maybe. That's entirely possible. All right, we got time for probably this Green State game, and then we'll be hitting a raid. No hearts. All the other suits are like relatively evenly distributed. No, there's definitely noticeably more diamonds and spades. So probably a spades angle if we get a choice. Lots of nines. Otherwise, just like a ton of holes in the deck. This is kind of an odd deck. We do top deck the win in one play, which is nice. We should do a hearts build out of pure spite of the run. Shit, no. There's the nanner. Could be a flush level with nanner. Probably we don't need that. Definitely take investment tag. I believe 2-pair wins with nanner. Yeah, it definitely does. Oh, excuse me. Starting to get to that point in the night. I'm getting a little congested here. Devious is terrible with the amount of holes that we have in the deck. I don't think we're ever building a straight like consistently at all. Probably Astronomer is fine. Tarot Merchant is a great voucher, but probably not this early by any means. I love how I literally shit on straights and then we draw the straight. I guess 10 through 6 exactly. Or sorry, Jack through 6, there's like no holes. Maybe Devious would have been fine. I mean, we don't need Devious if we have Nanner, though, right? Because, like, worst case scenario, the Nana dies, and then we have this much money in the bank to look for something better. I don't think it's ever Devious there. Girth Cock when Cavendish. Good one. Let's take the Fool. We can definitely... All right. It's another red card. Cool. Second shop, Eternal Polychrome Misprint. I have to take it, right? If you have another, like... Essentially, if you have a scaling plus Molt Joker, then, like, I don't think you have to take it. But if it's, like, early enough where you don't really have any other good scoring reliably, then, like, yeah, probably. Bloodstone. Oh, God. There's the hearts payoff. What are we deathing? Not too many kings. What do we have a lot of? 9s. No 9s here. Let me Fool for a $6 Temperance. I think I'm skipping here, actually, because I have no score. Duh. Fib swings back. That was an oops, by the way. If we blocked it. Skip. Do we take a Fib here? Let's take a Fib. Going into anti-3 green stake scaling. Let's take a Fib just to be safe. Fuck it. I'm too tired to not be unhinged in this chat for real. I've been waking up early the past couple of days just to like keep myself on a schedule. Spoiler alert, it has not worked. It hasn't improved my productivity because I've been like chud maxing the past 2.5 days. Today I actually got some work done. But like pretty much every other day this week I've been chud maxing. But yeah, I've been trying to get myself back up on a schedule, and I think I'm going to continue waking up when I am just because I want to start like being productive, but it's kind of been fucking me up. Let's hang him. Imagine ever not being unhinged. That's kind of fair. You got me there. Did we just natty draw? We have 5/8. I mean, that's still like pretty respectable. My sleep schedule is so bad that I go to bed at 11 a.m. and wake up at 3 p.m. That's ass. I'm sorry, twin, but that's terrible. You gotta lock in. Mine's not that bad. Bro's Nocturnal, yeah. I can't say that mine is quite that bad. Mine is ass, though. Don't get it wrong. Don't get me wrong. Well, like, it's not currently, but it has been for a while. When my kids are not in school, it's a 9 a.m. wake up. In school, it's like 7 a.m., but I still go to bed between 3 and 5. I had that same schedule for a bit, and it ruined my life so hard. I don't think I've ever had that schedule. I think the worst my schedule has been is like current schedule, and my current schedule is not even like that bad. It just can be better. Because it's not really a schedule. Like, I go to bed the same time every day, but then I kind of just wake up whenever. And I'm trying to, like, stop that. Skip for red card. Skip for red card. Go next. Ever since senior year high school, I've actively tried getting roughly 8 hours, and it's insane how much better life has been in the past 2 years. I can wholeheartedly, like, agree with that. Because I did not sleep. My freshman and sophomore year, I was still, like, kind of like a nerd. So I still, like, you know, tried to get good sleep and shit like that. My junior year, and especially my senior year, I did not give a fuck. I think it's also just because I'm, like, not in school. Because I fucking hated, like, the environment of high school. Not even because, like, a lot of people, I feel like, hate it because they get, like, bullied and shit. I just didn't like school. It was just a schedule that I did not fuck with. But I also do sleep much better. But I mean, like, honestly, like, sleeping better is nice. But I think the majority of my present day happiness is definitely attributed to not having to go to school, and is attributed to, like, me just doing what I'm doing currently. What's the suit composition? Spades and diamonds. Probably we want to go spades. iBoss. I'm cool with a mime here. Excuse me.
What up, Chud?
What up, Chud? What's up, James Fox? Thank you for the tier 1, man. Thank you for the 9 months. Thank you for supporting the channel. Many thanks. Many thanks. My British friend is on a solid 3 a.m. to 3 p.m. schedule, or worse some days. She fucked it up worse because she pulled 2 all-nighters talking to me in VC. Not back-to-back, but still. That's fucking crazy. Oh, man. See, like, stuff like that, I just would not. I don't understand how people can do it in the first place. Too damn old for all-nighters anymore, man. I had that mindset when I was, like, 16, dude. I think the only time I've ever pulled an all-nighter in my life was unintentionally when I was, like, really fucking sick. Whenever that was. It was, like, a year and a half ago, give or take. I'm 20 and all-nighters suck ass. That's what I'm saying. I'm just not about that type of life. Which I know probably a lot of people who pull all-nighters are also not about that life, but, like, I'm especially not about that life. All-nighter doesn't really count when you're actually just nocturnal and sleep 10 hours during daylight. Yeah, we know, Doc. I'm just kidding. Welcome back, Doc. When I was 16, I stayed awake for 3 days straight, and I was so loopy that during a fire drill, they pulled me aside and made me get tested for drugs. That's fucking crazy. I think my life has not recovered since I pulled all-nighters 4 out of 7 days 1 week 2 years ago. What has y'all staying up for, like, this amount of time? I'm assuming it's just like finals season is essentially where my brain goes. Work? Yeah, work I can understand too. Milkman with the follow. Welcome in. By the way, you just cannot catch up on sleep, by the way. Yeah, I didn't think that was, like, how it worked. Hype train incoming? Oh, Milkman with the follow as well. I saw the sub notif before I called out the follow. Thank you for the follow and the sub, man. Thank you for the prime. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Work, but also I do it to myself. Yeah, that's that's fair. And ETH on YouTube with the follow as well. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate y'all. I just be yapping, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what's going on in the run right now. I'm kind of just autopiloting. For me, I was just a stupid 16-year-old who never got tired until I fucking did. That's so fair. I would reckon that you would at some point. So like that makes sense. Deck predominantly diamonds, my ass. Okay, never mind. We're starting to draw a couple. Average green stake, truth nuke. I do it to myself, I say, as I game at 2 a.m. on a work night. Hey, do your work. But drop a gifty first, because I'm giving you good advice. You're welcome. You want me to what your ass, Dr. Spectered Worm? Okay. Okay. Is I a problem? Probably. We got that shit, though. Which chatter said W whore again? You is a problem? Lol, get fucked. Shock, imagine having a middle schooler as a moderator. Go to bed. I'm removing your mod badge. It's past your bedtime. Fuck you. Go to bed, idiot. It's a school night, twin. I got a clean 2 weeks. Oh, shit. Shock keeps saying the weirdest stuff. Okay. Yes. However, I mean, like, Doc, love you to death. Pot kettle. Pot kettle. I'm just saying. I got until, like, next Monday? What the fuck? You go back to school next Monday? What are your fucking state officials slave drivers? What the hell? I got out in like May. Okay, I guess that's intuitive. Well, like when in May? I graduated, so I guess I'm cheating when I say that I got out in May, but I also got out in May. I also am saying this like it was recent. Texas, so slavery was popular. I mean, say less, to be fair. Am I even winning at this point, bro? I don't know, man. If anyone admits to being 13 in my chat, I'm banning them. Doc, I got some bad news for you. Despite the fact that I've got a full face of facial hair, I got some bad news. You might want to be sitting down for this. I'm trolling. I'm not 13. Good job, chat. Hey, way to not be suspicious at all, chat. Good job. I'm actually a 4,007-year-old ancient dragon. That explains, like, quite a bit. Guys, I'm actually 20, just testing you. Oh, man. Am I allowed to sell fib? I feel like even if I am not allowed, I just kind of want to do it anyway. I mean, if I'm picking it up for chalkboard, surely I'm allowed. That has no value and nothing scales off hands. We can play whatever. Yeah. Wait, why are we throwing hands? Because I'm not... Bro, I'm like not paying attention. High key. I get that it's green stake and it's like free, but like that's why I'm not paying attention. I'm not even remotely playing optimally, man. It's not cope either. You guys just happen to be engaging. When something besides this fuck-ass deck? Probably either next week or end of stream tomorrow. Because I'm not stopping this deck until we get it to purple, or yeah, purple stake status. Until we complete purple stake, that is. Why we hate on my boy Erratic? It's a fun deck, but it's a do-nothing deck. Like, I'm sorry. Jokes aside. Erratic's fun, it's a good time, but like, this shit does not do anything. Are you not having fun beating all 8 stakes on every deck? Well, listen, Doc. I'm having fun. However, I'm having fun because I have a chat at my disposal. If I was maybe like in an alternate reality and like I didn't have a Twitch chat full of entertaining individuals that I could talk to, this would probably suck ass. Copying diamonds with chalkboard in my slots because I just have that much aura. So fun, haha, 7 aces. I guess, bro. I mean, if you're into that, like, sure. Sure, man. I've done C++ 3 times, and by far the worst part of it is unlocking gold stake for every deck. Yeah, I mean, you're spitting facts, man. Every stake is so buns. W congestion. Can I, like, high-key get faceless value? I think I just threw the whole game trying to get that, but, like, I don't care. Gimme. Judging by the diamond ratio, maybe we just go for the hand. I think we lose. That's high-key okay. You know what? Fuck you, then. Go ahead and go back to $10. Yippee, dumbass. Fuck you. I sent Nightmare a playlist and she said, oh shit, my mom loves this song. That's rough, man. That's rough. That's an unfortunate turn of events, Doc. I feel for you. It's also really funny, but like I feel for you. That's insane. I think we just barely lose. We did scale castle like somewhat considerably though, so maybe not. I mean, like, I'm cool with that. I want to go to bed. Okay. I do not have another run in me. I'm gonna go to bed, chat. Unwinnable seed, truth nuke. Truth nuke. Doc was here, he can attest. All right. 57. I'm just gonna continue to round up on the timer. 57, 56 will be where we start mañana. I love the yaps, but the yaps are making our pace so like ass. We won what, 2 games today? One this, one, yeah, 3 games. Okay, that's not like terrible, but I would still like to be going at a bit more brisk of a pace than that, especially once we move on to like gold stake, which are gonna be brain teasers as it is. All right, is anybody in Balatro that we know? Sizak is in Balatro. Trying new multiplayer speedrun. Did they rework the Joker? Or is there like a speedrunning mod? Okay, so they didn't rework the Joker. This is literally just like a speedrunning technology thing. I also said no bitches one time in Vagabond's chat and Startoad started roasting him, so you win some, you lose. That's really funny. Have a day where you just lock the fuck in, no yap? That's like really cringe, but like if I did it for one day, maybe it would be funny. I like yapping, man. That's like why I stream. I like sharing experiences in video games with other folks. Streamer lost on not gold, washed up. Bro, you should know that I'm washed up at this point. I haven't gold streaked in like forever. I know, but you're a slow chud. I'm sorry. It's kind of fitting that we're rating Sizak, though. Sizak's like not a chud is the thing. Sizak's like the opposite of a chud, but he's definitely slow. Since the fundraiser? Yeah, since the fundraiser. Damn. Hey, I clarified. Sizak's a sweetheart. Sizak's a sweetheart, but he is maybe like the one person who plays gold stake slower than me. Besides maybe Doc. Doc on a good day flies through, though. On stream, Doc flies through. YouTube Doc does not fly through, but I also get it. Anyway, chat. Love you guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. And have a good one. Go show Sizak some support. Fantastic streamer. YouTubists, pull up to the Twitch if you want to be a part of the raid. Everybody join the Discord. Fantastic folks in there. Also, sub to the YouTube. Bye-bye. See y'all tomorrow. Love you guys. Bro versus bro on Saturday. Don't miss it. Time to be determined. Love y'all. Bye-bye.